So today I am going to show you the Daffodil Garden. Um, the daffodils have really come up out of the ground over the last couple of days. We've had some water, some rain for 2 days, and they've just really exploded. I'm assuming that when we finally get some warmer temperatures, maybe in the high 50s, low 60s, that the flowers will start to bloom. I have a multitude of varieties here, and they're supposed to bloom from early spring to late spring, and hopefully that's the case, because I can see growth coming up through the ground still in some areas where it looks like it's bare, but there are little green leaves coming up. So hopefully that looks well and comes up like we planned. The alliums have really exploded over the last week. They're a mid-spring, late spring flower. But they've just taken off. So hopefully that will be a sight to see in a few weeks. Now we're going to take a walk down and we're going to show you the flowers. Okay, I'm going to walk down my pathway and try to show you what the daffodils, the way they're coming up. If you look closely here, you'll see some stems with some future flowers coming up. I have a variety of daffodils in here, so they'll bloom at different times and have different heights, but you can see they're really coming up. Now, if I look back here, I can see that I have a lot of growth in certain ones and only a little growth in other ones, so I'm assuming they're a different variety. But as I go through, you can see all the bulbs, the flowers that will be coming up soon. There is going to be a tremendous amount of color here. So areas that look like they're bare, I think it's just a different type of daffodil. It just hasn't come up yet. And hopefully we'll see some soon. The alliums are a flower that kind of looks like a popsicle or a lollipop. It's probably a better way to say that. They have a long stem and a purple ball at the top of the stem. They grow about 3 feet tall. But you can see that these have really, in the last week, have all come out of the ground. In my daffodils in this area, this variety, doesn't have any bulbs on it yet, but there are a lot of green stems or green leaves that are coming up. So this will be really pretty in the fall, not in the fall, but late spring. That's when all this should bloom. And we'll show you that. I think the next video will be the when everything is blooming. Boy, just look down there. You can see how well that's grown in. Really did a good job. Elaine and I did a good job planting all these. So hopefully in a week or so, we'll have another video out showing you the flowers. Today is a very overcast day. We've had rain for the last couple of days. It was raining this morning. So this is one of the first times I've been outside in a really cloudy day. So I'm curious to see how the focus is and how the clarity of the picture is. I still have on a polarized filter. I don't know if that was necessary, but I left it on there just to see what the outcome would be. I'm also having an issue with my speaker. So usually on the display I can see a green line going across that shows me my volume level. I don't have that right now, so I'm not sure what's going on. Hopefully I'm recording. I'm assuming I'm recording on the speakers that are on my Osmo 3, and I also have my microphone, and I'm recording that separately. So we'll see which I have to use, and I will make a notation in my narrative in the beginning of the video for YouTube to give somebody some clarity on what's going on. All right, see you in a few weeks.